Good morning. In this video, I'm going to do with the video that Frank Dangle put out accusing me of flagging his video without any proof, any evidence. I didn't do any of that. I never flagged anyone's video since I've been on YouTube. I don't believe in flagging videos. I believe in free speech. But this guy's just going to lie. That's what he does. And I'm going to stay on him. I'm going to do it. He put a short, which is good. He's put short videos on the Trinity. We're going to continue dealing with the Trinity. So let's see what he says here.
Strongly rebuked. My video that I made again.
Strongly rebuked. He gets up there and thinks he can say something like, who cares? Like he's somebody.
Against him was flagged by me before I could take any legal action at all. Next thing I know, I'm getting a community strike against my channel because of hate speech or some kind of what was the thing? I'll put up the notice here. You can see it for yourself. Pause it and read it. Harassment, stalking, inappropriate, whatever behavior and things like this. Before I could take any kind of legal action at all. Apparently he's trying to hide something.
Not hiding anything. How do you jump from the idea? One, he hasn't shown that I was responsible for flagging the video. This is how his mind works, by the way. This is a classic case of a guy who's paranoid. He jumps from the idea that I'm responsible for flagging his video without one shred of proof, and then he jumps at what he's trying to hide. This is how this guy, his mind operates.
Not so sure of himself.
I didn't tell him. I haven't advocated you flag your videos. I don't want you to take your video down. They can put it up for I care. Careless.
Right? Instead of waiting till legal action came from me.
Legal action came from you for putting up videos. He's claiming to put legal action against me because I'm putting out videos refuting him, and he says I'm the one with the problem.
And he could fight it because he's innocent. If you're innocent, what are you worried about?
I'm not worried. Because putting up videos to refute a false heresy is not worthy of going to court. I mean, it's not a court issue. It's not harassment.
No, he goes and gets ahead of me and puts a community violation strike on me.
You know, it's a slander. Show me the evidence. I didn't touch him. I didn't do one thing to him. I didn't flag any videos. YouTube did that. If someone flagged him, it wasn't me.
But it doesn't end there. You say, well, because you're a crazy nut, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the crazy nut. Okay, I've made probably less than 10 videos exposing Fenninger, but he just...
So, remember Titus 3:10. After 1 or 2 admonitions, you know, he's supposed to leave the heretic. He's admitted now he's made about 10 videos against me. Okay? And then he says, I'm making so many videos against you. How many videos is he making against Steven Anderson? I said, yeah, hypocrisy. Keeps putting videos against the Trinity. I'm going to keep dealing with his videos on the Trinity.
Makes hundreds and hundreds of videos exposing me.
Yeah. You make how many videos have you made on the Trinity?
More on that later. But it's not just me. A friend of the ministry here, Chad Wilson, brought out 4 videos. Very small little channel, not a threat to anybody. Okay? But he called out Ed Fenninger, him against Fenninger. See, Brother Chad's former infantry. All right? He's a real man, in other words. And he brought out 4 videos.
He's a real man. I was in the Marine Corps. Are you kidding me? I've seen what Chad looks like. If I'm thinking the same right guy, Bible Barian, not Bible Barian, Bible for, forget the icon. He's real infantry. Get out of here. He's a real man.
Videos. I'll show the screenshot of it here. Calling it.
Who's this? Okay, this is a different guy that I'm thinking of. Don't even know these. Edward P.F. Don't even know these videos. I haven't seen these videos. I was thinking of someone else. So that young kid that had some videos. I don't know this guy.
Got Ed Fenninger. One of which Brother Chad read from the Catholic Catechism and showed that it's exactly what Ed Fenninger teaches.
Well, most Protestant denominations and evangelicals teach the exact same thing. I don't know this guy. I have no idea. I haven't seen this guy's videos.
I mean, pretty much word for word. And all of a sudden, I was talking with Chad, and he said that he went into work, and he said he noticed that his views were basically cut in half on the videos. And he thought, that's kind of weird. Goes into a meeting, comes out of the meeting at his job, and the videos are gone off of.
I've never even seen those videos. I don't remember seeing them. They're not even showing up on my list here. You get videos on the side there. I had nothing to do with removing those videos.
His channel. No notifications, no nothing, no explanation from YouTube. The videos are deleted.
I have no idea why that would happen. Audience flag.
All 4 videos against Ed Fenninger. I'll show you more.
So what? I didn't see him too. I don't know why they were flagged. I didn't touch them. I had nothing to do with them.
Proof. Here's one I watched. Sure, this is in my watch history. You can see the thing there has been removed. Just one of them. Okay, I can show the other ones, but you know, right?
Well, he's put my name wrong. So I never saw the videos.
Yeah. And so he thought, okay, I'm just, maybe something happened there. Maybe I pushed the wrong button, or I don't know. So he thought, I'm going to re-upload the thing, especially the one where he talks about the catechism with Ed. Tries to re-upload it, and YouTube sends him this notice. Let me show you right here. Oh, the same thing that I got.
It wasn't me flagging them.
Cyberbullying. Yeah. That's kind of weird, because if Ed Fenninger is right.
Fenninger. He makes a deal about the hard G. I'll make a deal about Fenninger.
Why is he removing not just my videos?
Because I don't care how other people say it. Believe me. I don't care how people but him. I'm saying it because he's the one who makes an issue out of the name.
But another brother that's against him and showing his Catholic papal leanings with this Trinity.
The Catholic Trinity, in the Catechism, if you go to the evangelical creeds, virtually the same thing. It says virtually the same, because it comes from the councils. So we're gonna have the same wording.
What do you think?
Because eyes makes his eyes. I had nothing to do with this guy being his videos taken down. That was, he's infantry's a real man. I was in infantry. I was in Marine Corps infantry.
Interesting. Because different videos I've seen with Fenninger, he wears a USMC, United States Marine Corps thing. Never seen any proof that he was ever part of the Marines, but.
See, I knew he was going to get there. I'll show him proof he was in the Marine Corps. I'll show him proof. More about it.
That's another issue. But I've noticed.
I was in from 1973 and 1977. So I was on sea duty for 2 years, and I served another 2 years infantry in Camp Lejeune.
Marines. Most of the Marines I've ever known, and he used to be in ministry with one, Sergeant Jesse Dulesky, and we were partners in Bible Believers Fellowship there, and kind of pastor and assistant pastor, whatever you, 2 elders. Actually, it was the whole deal. We went out, did a lot of door to door and everything else. He was a real man. He wouldn't have done any kind of a cyberbullying type of a thing.
I didn't do it. See how he jumps from assertion to assertion to assertion? I didn't do anything. I didn't touch this guy's videos. I didn't flag his guy's videos. Him. I didn't touch his buddies. I don't flag videos. I tell my people who subscribe to me, don't flag videos.
But Fenninger does.
See? You lie. You lie. I didn't flag any videos.
Kind of makes me wonder.
Doesn't take any comments. So he won't take any comments. He's the real man now.
If he's actually a real Marine. I mean, maybe he just got his sweatshirt out of Goodwill or something out of the bargain bin.
No, I was in, unlike, you he didn't do the thing. He does a lot of talking.
I don't know. Never seen proof of it. And
I'll show
I
him
wouldn't
proof.
think a Marine would have a problem with a man getting angry and yelling at him.
I know. I didn't care what your video.
That's kind of what you go through in basic training, but that's another issue.
See his mind, how his mind works. This is how his circular reason. He sets his own mind that I did something without a shred of evidence, and then all of a sudden just gets this in a big circle. And he wouldn't have done this, and he wouldn't have done that. If he was a Marine, he wouldn't have done this, he wouldn't have done that. The guy is loco.
But my heart's desire in this whole thing, people say, "Oh, Brian's such a hypocrite because, he's exposed a lot of people now that he's being exposed." Hello, what planet have you been living on for the last 10
Planet Earth, unlike you, Brian. I don't know what planet you're from, but it's not Earth.
years? Now that I'm being exposed, I've been quote unquote exposed by people for ever since I've been online. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people have quote unquote exposed me. Atheist
And
websites.
you're getting worse and worse. Worse and worse. He's getting crazier and crazier.
All kinds of websites, all kinds of discussion forums and everything else. People have been attacking me for years. All right. What I get ticked off about and why I got angry in the video is because people were impersonating my channel.
Which I didn't do. I had nothing to do with that.
And pretending to be me. That is a dirty, low-handed little scheme. So I got mad and I talked like a man.
He talked like a man. Over video. He's talking over video, open main, where he's going to talk about taking me to court for harassment. And he thinks that's talking like a man.
Never could handle that. So I talked like a man.
See, he still thinks I flagged it. I didn't touch his video.
What's he do? He puts cyberbullying out there.
I don't bully anybody. I believe in free speech. Put all the videos you want up. I didn't touch his video. I didn't touch the other guy's video.
So now there's a violation strike, which I've appealed, and YouTube's doing nothing about my appeal. I haven't heard back anything.
I haven't filed a strike. They haven't come to me about anything. I haven't said anything. If they come to me about it, I'll say, no, put the video back up. If they came to me, I'd say, no, put the video back up.
But you see, it's kind of funny because I was originally saying this guy is stalking and harassing.
That's stalking and harassing. Putting up videos, because he's putting up anti-Trinitarian videos, and putting up videos to counter, he calls that stalking and harassing. And he's going to say, I'm not the one who can't handle, the confrontation issues. This is how his mind works. He's warped.
Because he just makes video after video after video. Hey, why don't you just preach the word of God?
And once you stop attacking the Trinity, you phony.
I mean, there's a thought right there. But, my statement was that this is harassment and stalking.
Stalking. I'm done anything stalking. He can make video after video to Steven Anderson. That's not stalking. I'm dealing with a doctrine. I'm dealing with his doctrine. He doesn't like the fact that he's being shown to be a fool. That he can't read. Can't read English.
Beyond exposing. All right. You can expose stuff that I do. That's fine.
Which I did.
But I personally have never exposed anybody where I watch every video that they put out.
You put out videos on the Trinity. I didn't attack the other videos with the ESV. I didn't attack every video you put out. You put out videos on the ESV. I didn't touch them. I dealt with the videos dealing with the Trinity. He also did some videos where he's talking about asking for money he didn't like. I said, you think about these cards. I'm talking about these cards when he was a kid. And you're still using them and buying cars and stuff.
Okay, that's called obsessive compulsive disorder.
It is. Obsessive compulsive. Is that in the Bible? Is that a Bible term?
That is mental illness, and it can lead to psychotic behavior.
Yeah, I think it already has led to you, Brian, the psychotic behavior.
All right, that's a dangerous thing. It's not even healthy. I mean, you people that just watch all of Fenninger's videos, what are you getting out of it? Are you being challenged to go out and tell people about Jesus Christ?
He attacks the Trinity, lies about the Trinity. He thinks that's motivating people to go out and tell people about the gospel. This guy's crazy. I mean, I've never seen anything like this.
And preach the gospel?
See, that's what his videos. He's just put up a whole bunch of videos attacking the Trinity. The Trinity exposed, about 5 videos. Now the short videos, because he can't put up long videos anymore. I'll deal with them. Deal with them later.
I don't think so. You're just looking for the latest gossip on me. I'm not.
You put it out there. He puts out videos asking for money, telling about his situation. He has no money. He has this problem. He's putting that out. And then he wonders why he gets backlash on it. He's begging, oh, please, you people aren't giving me enough money. I need money, please. I need to put my house here. I need to buy land. I need to do this. Get out of here, you phony.
Not worth it. Can you please get that through your thick heads? I am not worth you looking at everything I'm doing. going over to my Patreon page and making little things that you're going to infiltrate my Patreon pages?
I don't go to his Patreon page. I don't go over there. So what's he talking about?
Why? Why?
Why are you making people pay for your videos? Why?
It's weird. I think to myself, okay, Acts chapter 5, verse 38. Some advice for you. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
Why don't you leave Stephen Anderson alone? Why Greg Miller? Why don't you leave Robert Breaker alone? Why don't you leave Kim alone? Look at the hypocrisy, this guy. He's been after Breaker. How many videos has he put against Breaker? He came on this thing starting those going against Gene Kim and Greg Miller. Look at this guy. Unbelievable.
But if it be of God, you cannot overthrow it, lest haply you be found even to fight against God. People have found that over the years. God is for this ministry, and I know it's...
No. I think the fact that your video was shut down is indicative of something. That it wasn't God. It's not God producing your videos. It's Satan. Attacking the Trinity, false gospel. You're just anti-truth.
Frustrates people so much to think about that. We've been attacked. We have been slandered more than probably any
other. This guy starts off slandering people. Slandering me, claiming I was responsible for flagging his video. Had nothing to do with his video being flagged. Or his friend's video.
The Bible-believing preacher out there. There's been some real nasty stuff said about me, nasty stuff said about my wife, and I'm sure about my son, and people will stoop.
About his son? Why would someone say? Why would someone say something nasty about a 2-year-old boy? Well, I think he's about 2 years old.
Any level. Even using sort of military tactics and things like that to try and mess my channel up.
No one's trying to mess your channel up. You're preaching a lie. And you're getting backlash on it. People are seeing the lie. Oh, here. We're 7 minutes in. We'll stop right here. Next 2 parts. I want to get my video up. Deal with the second part in a minute. This is just more blinding with slander. And we'll deal with the second part, part 1, part 2. And then I'm going to deal with his Trinitarian videos, anti-Trinitarian videos at a later time, maybe tonight, tomorrow. I just got up from work. See, I'm retired, but I still work a part-time job, unlike Brian Dengler, who thinks he doesn't have to work for a living. So I'll be back with the second part of this video, and then dealing with the other videos that he put up against the Trinity. I told him, I said, I'm going to be on you as soon as you keep attacking that Trinity. I'm going to be there. I had this other guy come up there and said, you have to believe in Jesus Christ to be saved. Of course you have to believe in Jesus Christ to be saved. The Trinity is something you learn after you get saved. It's not a doctrine you learn before that. Some guy up there saying. So hopefully I can find what his video is. I can deal with that too, because people just just off the wall. But so I'll deal with the second part of this in a few minutes, and hopefully get this up and continue on with the Brian Dengler saga of dealing with his heresies and his lies and his slander. See how the guy does. Amen. Thank you.